8:45 a.m. this Sunday morning, January 11th, 2026. We are getting some clearing. The sky's back here, providing a little bit of coloration. Still getting some light flurries, and currently we have jet aircraft flying overhead. We got a lot of blue jays out here that is hollering out at me. We got quite the turnout of the feline population showing up this morning, and I'm trying to maintain some sense of calmness out here. But yeah, yeah. So anyways, I am going to head on over here while the getting is good and provide, of course, come on now. Oh, sorry for the camera work here. It's not that great, and I'm quite certain we got a lot of snow up here, but I'm still going to go ahead and add. Oh, and we got a waterfall effect. Okay, and now and I should have cleared some of the snow, but they can go ahead and pick through what little bit of snow is out here. Yeah, this is the mess that I made from the pines. Ooh, I am like out of breath. I'm still having some breathing issues, labored breathing. Every once in a while, coughing with a little bit of phlegm coming up. Nothing significant or anything. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, okay. China, did you eat good? Did you get enough to eat, girl? Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. You trying to get into the shelter there? Yeah, and shelter is not all that adequate as far as I'm concerned, but maintaining. What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Well, you're following me around like you're lost. Go ahead and get in there and eat. Oh, Papa, we're gonna have some issues between Papa and Oreo, possibly. They're just gonna have to work it out themselves. I'm getting tired of getting involved. China girl, nothing for you over there, okay? Come on. I got this little junko right here. Come on. All right, fine. We got to do this. I told you. No. That's right. You too. That's why I have moved the feeding area this far over. Keep going. Go on around. Keep going. What are you doing? What are you doing? And we got another aircraft coming over, so I do believe that they are actually dispersing thinning agents, if you will, in order to clear out these overcast conditions that we've been experiencing. I'm gonna get pissed off. Go! You're done. You. Of course, you know, no, I'm just not putting up with this stupid shit anymore with these animals. And yes, I am quite irritated this morning, but of course that's you know, some of the side effects from being ill, being right, and And I don't care what anybody thinks about this recording. You know, I've dealt with these cats for many years now. Nobody has any room to say squat other than thank you, Morgan, for doing what you do. You know, plain and simple. I'm going to wander out here and we'll get us a quick viewing of the sky. And I might as well just go ahead and go with what I wanted to explain and get it done and over with as far as the link between Michigan and Australia, which is derived through Battle Creek, which is home of Kellogg's cereal. And, and there's plenty, I mean, just plenty of information out there through video content, through many various channels pertaining to the history of Kellogg cereal, the Kellogg family, and Battle Creek itself. And so, and again, you're pissing me off. Go. In fact, scatter, everyone. You take my good graciousness for granted and you upset me, and I'm going to retaliate just like good old Donald Trump, right? But anyways, carrying on. We've got all this crazy crap that we supposedly rely on for our nutrition and health. And if you go into that history of Kellogg's, you're going to hear quite a lot of narratives over such measures of controlling people's health and so on and so forth. If you're done, you can leave, right? You can go. And anything anymore is flat out poison. Because of these elitists, these billionaires. You know, it doesn't matter if it's food products, water, the air we breathe, vaccinations. You know, it's all poison, 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 regardless of how you look at it anymore today. You know, and it is a mass operation of depopulation efforts. People are disappearing globally. People are dropping globally. And of course, you know, they're messing with people's emotional states through frequencies, and the uses of different medicated gases up in the skies. And I mean, more and more evidence is coming out pertaining to what I speak. Okay? Now, unfortunately, once again, this involves a connection between Michigan and the land down under known as Australia. And goodbye. And it's quite disturbing because I didn't even know about a food product that actually made its way and still, I guess, is quite popular, that actually originated here in Michigan and is a popular food item in Australia. And this came through the channel Redacted. and of course it was through the recommended watch suggestion that this episode of Redacted popped up for me to see. and I cannot remember the names of the male and female hosts of that show. But she butchered the beginning of that episode. I mean, just horrendously butchered the beginning. It was quite laughable. I've never seen her in such a state of lack of focus and concentration. I provided a comment pertaining to the poisons. And you could probably find it, within that comment section if you look hard enough. I know they get a lot of comments, a lot of views. It is a rather large channel. But I would also, first and foremost, ask you to visit that video through the link in the description below, as it is very informative, and it might take a minute or two into that video before you actually see what I am referring to. And this is, sorry about how this video has turned out, but when I got my mind set on getting something done and doing it, and then there's forces at hand that interrupt the process, I get upset. I get profane with my language, and if you can't handle that, once again, it's your problem, not mine. I'm starting to cop attitudes because of a lot of stupid nonsense through this platform and through this garbage known as artificial intelligence, which, is not proven to be intelligent whatsoever, regardless of narratives that these BS elitists out there keep throwing at us. And furthermore, it's affecting the functioning of my phone. Everything in life now is being connected to this crap known as AI. And I will continue to speak out against it, because I see no evidence whatsoever that is worthwhile to have. Because after all, it's just an extension of the pathetic thing known as the human mind. Personally, to me it's about like having a missing hand and having a hook being replaced, or using a hook as a replacement. Yeah, it's okay to get by with, but it's nothing like the original hand. And that is AI today, and will be AI tomorrow. And we're going to hear a lot of false narratives through that crap. And as far as the illness, going back to that, yes, the animals are getting sick as well. So I'll just go ahead and throw that in. And once again, yes, we are having to break up to the skies out here. Big, hairy, honking deal. It is all orchestrated, people. Everything is becoming more and more artificial on a daily freaking basis, and it's disgusting, it's sickening. And you can all go ahead and get down on your knees and pray to whatever gods that you want to pray to. It ain't going to do no good. It's not God or gods that has the power. It is we, the people. Power to the people. And the people do not include those that consider themselves to be politicians or within that whole realm of nonsense. People are getting fed up. People are fighting back. And why? Oh, because of emotional drugs being dispersed within our atmosphere. That's just part of it. They're monkeying with our minds. Yeah, I got an attitude. Alright, screw it. We're done with this episode. Go ahead and click onto that link to find out just that much more. Let me tell you what, it's not not warm at all out here. My hand's slowly freezing up. It appears as though my phone is having issues with the cold now. So I guess I'll go ahead and pack up and head on back in and get today's content rocking and rolling, as I have yet to do any editing or anything like that. And anymore, it's just taken pathetically long to post any content, regardless if it's 3 minutes long or 30 minutes long. It does not matter anymore because of the consumption of AI with energy use. And of course, in the near future, we're going to have water issues because of said need for AI. As far as I'm concerned, Donald Trump is in the wrong over his visions of technology and all that, and I would just love to really get together and speak with him and show him my content. Yeah. Alright, enough bitching, I am done.